Alrighty, so we are live on stream right now, and we're going to be testing out this new green Elaine. And yeah, if you would like to be part of the live streams next time or be down in the chat right here, feel free to subscribe. You can come by next time we do live summons, which I normally do whenever the banners drop on Global. But yeah, if you do not know what this Elaine does, she's actually pretty good. Like, on paper, I'm not sure. We'll see how she works in game. But at the start of the battle, increases fairy allies' crit defense by 60% for 2 turns, then increase their damage dealt by 8% up to 32% for every buff applied to fairy allies. At the start of the ally's turn, decrease all enemies' defense-related stats by 20% for 1 turn, then increases allies' attack-related stats by 5% up to 20% for every debuff applied to the enemy. So, kind of a lot. She has a buff card which increases attack-related stats, and then she has a weak point skill, which I don't think is going to be too great. She's definitely a support-style character, but definitely could be okay. I really enjoyed using the blue Elaine when she came out, but we're going to be using this weird sort of Chad King tier team that I saw a Japanese player use on Twitter whenever she dropped originally on JP, and I think that it looked really fun, so we're going to see if it'll work out for me. We're playing ungeared first, so I'm not 100% sure how she's going to sort of fare. We're using CC food as well, so I'm also not 100% on this. I think because we don't have an infect, we might end up getting evaded on the first attack, but I'm going to go for full damage here just to see how much we can deal, because we're going to put up a shield with this. Okay, actually not too bad of damage there, and then Tyr's going to do the weak point. Boom. Ooh, that's such good damage. And so now we have a pretty decent shield on. We do not pull any king cards, which is very unfortunate. But he has to attack into Tyr. Okay. The fact that that's not getting through the shield is actually kind of interesting. That does break the shield, and it's going to put the infect on us, or the mark of death. Ooh, okay, absolutely deletes Tyr. Maybe we can pull some king cards here. That would be really, really nice. Ideally, I guess, it would be really great if they didn't have a evasion food, so that way I could buff and then weak point and everything. His melee's gonna pull his ultimate, unfortunately, which is really bad for me. So I don't think we're going to be able to do much here. Hopefully this will kill off the Estarossa and deal enough damage. Ooh, okay, that's not looking too good then. Okay, it hits twice. It's okay. I mean, the king didn't do as much as I was hoping there. He got 1 card in hand for Demon King, so this is not looking great. I'm actually pretty happy with that turn 1 damage, but it really dropped off a bit in the next turn. Okay, killing off King here, I assume. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of damage. That's pretty much going to be game there, unfortunately. Yeah, lots of damage. Okay, well, turn 1 looked pretty good. Maybe if we can get a decent setup going, we might be able to pull something off here. We're dropping down into Champ 3, so we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, so we have a Sins team here, and the fact that he has such low CC makes me think that it's a bot, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, definitely a bot. Let's go for the attack up play, and then go for this. Let's see how this works. Unfortunate that it's a bot, but it is what it is. It is right after maintenance, kinda. Ooh, okay, 210 on that is not bad at all. I mean, obviously, his CC was a little bit lower. Not the greatest Sins team on the planet by any means, but pretty cool. It's been a long time since King has been able to do anything, basically, in the meta, and this Elaine, I think, is a pretty decent option for it. Gonna be hard to get through the shield, which I think is very cool. And he had to attack Tyr, actually, because of the whatchamacallit there, the taunt. So I'm hoping the Elaine kills here. I'm not 100% positive it's going to. Decent damage here. This is a weak point skill, level 2. We do have the attack up. Okay, actually kills. 118 is not terrible, actually, for an Elaine, I have to say. So, I mean, not the greatest match, but moving on. Alrighty, we have another Demon King team here. 204 KCC. Is it a bot or not, is the question. I'm assuming maybe not. I can't tell, maybe? I don't think so. Let's bait, shield, and then... I'm tempted to actually save the tier AoE. Maybe we go single target this turn, and then if he takes any damage next turn, we can get more out of the weak point card. So that'll put up a decent shield. We do some pretty decent damage here, and then we can put up another shield, AoE. We might even be able to double shield. Oh, looking really good with the shield cards. Okay, so this should be a pretty good test. He does have Nanashi, but it's not on his Demon King. What's up with everybody running Nanashi in the back on demons all of a sudden? Very odd. Is the new Elaine worth getting, or I don't necessarily think it's worth going out of your way for at the moment. This is just our first showcase for the character and everything like that, so I haven't really made my mind up yet. But at the same time, she seems okay so far. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. We do have Tarmio Link, and he does survive that, so here's hoping. Okay, so we're in a pretty good spot here then. Let's go for... it's a lot of health on the melee. Let's go for... I could actually... I think I'm going to double... It's going to disable him, unfortunately, unless it kills. Which it doesn't look like it's going to kill. What's up with the damage on the first turn going crazy, and then the second turn not doing nearly as much? This actually should kill both of the side units. Ooh, it killed melee too. That's actually so good. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, I like that. That was pretty good. Okay, moving on. Alrighty, we have another Demon King, which, surprise, surprise, who would have guessed it? I guess it's probably smart for us to go for... Ooh, we get an extra single target, or extra AoE. Let's go for the bait. Let's go for the bigger shield here, and then I think we'll use the single target again. Then we can maybe go for a shield and then double AoE play for a kill. Level 2 here, pretty good damage. Obviously, he's going to have Tarmio Link on and everything. We do get him to 50%, though. The only problem is that we are getting him really close to True Magic. So this skill's probably going to be a waste. I don't think this is going to break shield. It does not. So that's not even putting, whatchamacallit? It's not putting darkness stacks on us or anything. Here's hoping I survive the single target. I do not survive the single target. Okay, that actually might be a really big problem. We shall see. Tempted to attack buff. I don't know if the attack buff is worth it, though. I think it would be more worth it to do something like... Let's go for this, and then... Is the attack buff? I won't pop True Magic if I do it like this. We're going to maybe be banking on Elaine doing decent damage here, which I'm not sure is the right move. We'll see, though. Okay, decent damage there. Should keep him below 50%. Ooh. Okay, we do kill Demon King. So that gets rid of that as a problem. The fact that Tyr died is a bit unfortunate. I think that's my only problem with this team so far, is that melee has a really easy time killing Tyr off basically turn 1. If I go first, their turn 1, which obviously shuts down a decent bit of the damage. King is doing pretty good, but King is also pretty old, so he's not doing phenomenal here by any means. Okay, he must not have any decent cards in hand, I guess. Okay. That pops True Magic, actually, which means that I'm applying the debuff now. I actually think we're going to be in a pretty decent spot here. Not 100% sure, but he doesn't have damage reduction on at this point. Putting our shield on and everything. This will increase damage. Doesn't kill the Estarossa. Ooh, and it doesn't kill Amelie either. Okay, that one stings a little bit. That one is very unfortunate because we've lost now. That oof, that's a yikes. Maybe I should have pushed for ultimate in the last turn, but even then, I think if I would have pushed Elaine ultimate, it wasn't going to do that much. So, yeah, kind of a yikes, I think. So he's encroached me. He definitely kills King. He probably gets through the shield though. Okay, Elaine actually survives, which is kind of crazy to me. Give me a big buff. Give me a huge buff. Okay, never mind. She's the only character on the field, so I basically have to ult. Unfortunate. 1/6 ultimate. I don't even really know if this is going to kill Estarossa off. Okay, does kill Estarossa, but not really that big of a deal. We might as well move on. A bit lacking there. Not 100% happy with how that turned out. It's a bit unfortunate. I maybe need to run... I don't know. If Tyr dies, we lose some of our debuffs and stuff like that for the Zeldris in the back. I'm not 100%. It might be nicer to run like green Sariel in this scenario. I'm not 100% sure. This team falls apart once Tyr is gone. Yeah, that's kind of my biggest issue at the moment. So, not super happy with that. Lane kills Demon King. Guess she's broken. I don't know about all that. Okay, this guy's probably going to out-CC me. He does. Okay, I'm pretty much screwed here. I don't have... ooh, okay. This actually might be a decent test to see how... Because he doesn't out-CC my Tyr, actually. Probably not going to go well. No, not going to go well at all, actually. Yeah, and then AoEs. Eesh, yikes. Every so often, I actually see somebody utilize Ludo, and it actually is kind of crazy. Melly's going to absolutely shred me from the crits. So it's not really going to matter here, but this is basically my only chance. Kind of crazy that people run this every once in a while, but it's cool that it actually has a chance to win. Ooh, decent damage on the melee there. Oh, if that would have killed melee, that would have been so good. Okay, I unfortunately disabled myself, so that's bad. That should be a pretty decent shield, but 2 gold cards is gonna be a tall order, I think. Yeah, he's using both of them. Boom, boom. Oh, doesn't break the shield. This one will break the shield. Oh, I'm so close. No. That's so funny. That's actually pretty decent tanking, I've got to say. I'm not sure on the Tyr yet, though, man. The Tyr is unfortunately letting me down a little bit. I mean, I can stop this ultimate for a turn, but it's not really going to matter. Yeah, her damage is just so lacking, man. It's like it's a weak point skill, which is nice, but it's just not it. Unfortunate. We're going to have to move on. We'll do maybe 1 or 2 more games, because this isn't too long so far. Alrighty. We have a Demon King team. This guy's CC's a bit lower. Might end up being a bot, so we'll see how that goes. Is it a bot? I think this is. Let's go for... Let's try to go for like a turn 1 white, if possible. That could be kind of cool. Not 100% positive we're going to be able to pull that off, but... Demon King's probably going to get... No, he doesn't have Tarmiel Link on him. Okay, well... See, that's the ideal scenario. Obviously, bots make that a little bit less impressive, of course, but... And the fact that he didn't have Tarmiel Link on his Demon King, of course, makes that a little bit less impressive as well. Wow, that actually got through more of the shield than I was expecting it to. Kind of surprised by that, honestly. Let's do... this. We'll go ahead and move on, though. Good morning, everyone. What I missed? You haven't missed too much. I mean, we're just messing with the new Elaine. She's pretty cool, I gotta say. I mean, she's not bad, I have to say. Like, I mean, she's supporting well enough to make King actually usable, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so this... We do out CC, which is good. This one might be tough. Who has the Tarmia link? I'm tempted to just go ahead and disable myself, because if we let Escanor build up basically at all, we're going to be in trouble. So I could potentially attack buff, but I think going for the bigger shield would be the better idea here, because he's all single target. Okay, nothing crazy out of that. Need big damage here, Tyr. Oof, okay, not great. But that was some good damage. I get, okay. I might be cooking. Here. We might not be in the worst position. Fight fire with fire. Feel like it's the Petrify King or the Red Explosion one. Yeah, I'm not too sure which one they plan on messing with, but definitely could be something cool. Ooh, that is probably gonna hurt us a bit. Definitely gonna cut our damage down a bit. Let's put up a shield. Should I attack buff? I feel like I kind of just have to go all damage. I'm not 100% sure if that's the best play or not. I guess I could technically move this for an ultimate and shift his focus potentially, but I'm not 100% sure this is going to be a good play. So we'll put up a little bit of a shield, and then we'll see how much this does. He has done damage to us. Ooh, okay, we killed Roxy, which is actually good. Escanor's disabled, and Bon is low. I have ultimate with him. He has mark on Tyr, so he kind of needs to finish off Tyr since he's going to, I guess, combo. Okay. Ooh, that's so much damage. No! Okay, well, that happens. And this is going to kill, isn't it? Unfortunate. All my hopes and dreams just flew out the window. I guess I should have just went full damage. That's so unfortunate, man. Ay, ay, ay. Unfortunate. Let's see how much this does. Should have attacked, yeah. Should have attacked. I was kind of hoping that it would split his damage or whatever the case may be, but obviously not very good, so... It's so close to being good. It really is. Maybe let me put Green Sario link on and see if that could potentially make Zeldris in the back give us some more stats, maybe. I'm not 100% sure if it'll be the play or not, but we'll do one more game. Okay, so now we have Levi, which actually might be worse because he can't be debuffed. So, who has your Tarmio link? No one has Tarmio link, actually. I kind of want to save... I'm going to save the AoE, because I think we can survive a turn. I think. Not 100% sure on that. We are going to put up a pretty big shield, though. And then maybe deal some decent damage here. Ooh, okay, we kill Escanor. Okay. I can get behind that. Okay. So we have another shield. We can maybe attack buff, shield, and then weak point. Obviously, Levi's not going to get hit by it. That's unfortunate. Ooh. That's a good combo on his end. Luckily, I have... Ooh, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. How is he not dead? My man, your Bon is lacking. Still not 100% sold on this, but we're pretty low HP with Tyr, so this actually might do okay. Okay, decent damage there. Not great, but decent. Boom. Nice. That did exactly what I was hoping it would. And then now we just have to deal with Levi by himself. He technically could remove the attack-related stats buff from us by AoE, which he's single targeting. Does that go ahead and does that remove it from the entire team? It does. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. Luckily, it's not really that big of an issue. So he has debuffs on at this point, so he's pretty much dead. So I kind of want to go one more. Because now that we have the... I mean, Obviously, this was like a different team and everything, but with the green Sario Link, I actually feel like it kind of does make a difference. Like, I'm definitely getting more damage out of the king, which means that I can get more shield with the red Sario Link, but I kind of like the green Sario Link for helping us, I don't know, take less crit damage maybe, and then more debuffs for more buff for us from passives. I don't know. Attack buff then king turn 1. Well, the problem is if I do that and they have evasion food, it's going to get eaten, which is really bad. But especially with a team like this, probably not going to work. If it's a bot, I could do it, but I got to be kind of careful. Well, I guess maybe I could go for... It's probably going to end up disabling me, but I'll go for this. And then maybe see if I can make a play with the tier next turn, depending on my cards. Because the fact that that got evaded means that I'm going to have to beat through a lot of damage cap here, which is not good. We get another AoE. Could be okay. Could be okay. He can't hit me with true magic, so I think we'll live with tier. Unfortunately, I'm going to take some counter damage, but that actually might end up being good for tier because I'll hopefully have less HP, which means more damage. The disable there is very bad. Oof. Okay. Without the weak point, this skill is way worse. So I guess we go for it either way. Ouch. Not that much damage. I need this to do 50%. It doesn't kill Demon King. We disable ourselves from the Tarmiel link. He gets pop stats. We lose. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I can't really... With Chandler specifically, I think he was the hindrance this time. I don't think that it was really that big of a deal, but yeah. Elaine attack hard to beat the evasion food? Well, I mean, yeah, but it's still going to be the same scenario. Well, unfortunate. Unfortunate, unfortunate. I don't know. We'll call it there. I actually don't think this was too bad. I think the Elaine has some decent potential, but obviously not the greatest. I definitely plan on trying a couple of different teams out and stuff. There were a couple of teams that I've seen the JP players using that that could be kind of fun. But overall, kind of a cool unit. I'm really happy with how much the Elaine does, but obviously there's not a whole lot of fairies to sort of get that support. So that's probably where the problems lie. I don't know. There's a couple of teams that I definitely want to try out. But either way, that's pretty much going to be it for the YouTube video. If you, like I said in the beginning, if you want to chill in the chat right here, down here, type in the chat whenever we do our next showcases and stuff. Feel free to subscribe, so that way you can, you know, hop by the live stream and everything like that. You'll know when it's going to happen. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next one.